The latest and current threat to Israel comes in the form of nuclear weapons by Iran. Now, to acquire nuclear weapons, the Iranians have to enrich uranium, which is done by centrifuges. Starting from 2009, Iranian centrifuges started malfunctioning one after another. The culprit was a malicious computer worm called Stuxnet, a new type of cyber weapon built jointly by the United States and Israel. Stuxnet essentially hijacked the Iranian centrifuges, allowing the controller to adjust the speed of the centrifuge motors to breaking point. Without firing a single shot, Israel's new weapon managed to derail Iran's nuclear program. Cyberspace has now become the latest branch in modern warfare, and since the Stuxnet attack, Israel has emerged as a leader in cybersecurity. But the leapfrog in technology that Israel continues to hold has also produced a number of constructive side effects. For one, cutting-edge military technologies have also transformed Israel into a nation of startups. It takes time for military advances to transmit into civilian applications, but in Israel, that process is faster because of the lack of bureaucracy. Another side effect is called arms diplomacy. Nations that seek to acquire high-end weaponry from Israel need to upgrade their diplomatic and economic ties as a precondition to gaining access to those weapons. This arms diplomacy has allowed Israel to set up strategic relationships in the most unlikely places, which in turn has strengthened its geopolitical hand. Now, if you want to learn more about the history of the Israeli arms industry, I highly recommend The Weapon Wizards by Yaakov Katz and Amir Bohbot.